That's why you need a Spider-Man to come down. So we need to engage a specialist. So how are we going to inspect this window? So basically against 5 points of inspection, we're going to look at it. First point, we're going to look at joints and gap. So where's the joints and gap for the window? Basically it's here. Joints and gap for the window will be the jointing between the window frame and also the opening. The jointing between the window frame and also the opening. We can look at surrounding, not only on the bottom but surrounding. You can see the joints on top. It's not done it properly. Joints and gap also including the joint between the aluminium. Okay, because some of these aluminium work, if you are not done it properly, you can feel the sharp edges at the jointing, which is a lot of buyers they will complain because it's cutting their finger. So the second point they will check is on the alignment and evenness. For the alignment evenness, basically look at this particular window, whether it's aligned or not. So give you some hints for y'all how to check on the window alignment. We can look at the spacing. The spacing, between the one edge to the other edge. Make sure that the width itself, it must be consistent. So if you found the width here is bigger and then smaller, then we basically know that the frame itself is tilted. The third point that we check on the window will be on the material and damages. Meaning, we are going to look at the glasses, that means the glazing, and also the aluminium panels. Make sure there's no stain mark, make sure there's no sign of damages. And normally for the glasses and aluminium, the most common problem is scratches. You can see a lot of scratches on the window glasses, or sometimes you see the scratches on the aluminium frame. Okay, or some worst cases is you might see some of the aluminium frame is actually dented. Okay, come, let me show you the fourth point. How are we going to check for window, which is on the functionality, Let me show you. For the functionality, basically we need to open and close and test on this handle. Make sure it can be open and closed smoothly. No squeaky sound again. And also make sure there's no sign of water seepage. Because for window, the most important function for the window is to prevent the rainwater from seeping through. This is why one of the areas we will check for the window is make sure there's no watermark, there's no sign of water seepage from external. So this one will be on the functionality when we check on the window. And the last point when we check on the window will be on the accessory, which is we're going to look at the handle, we're going to open up the window, and then we're going to look at every screw. Okay, for the window, do you know that we have a lot of accessory, a lot of screw here, and the window stay, all the screw. Every screw will be inspected, not only the bottom but top also. You see, we have the windows, the hinges here. So we will make sure check on every accessory here, make sure it's been constructed and been installed properly.
How do you check for the water seepage?
Actually, in the industry, we have a method. We have this window water tiner test, which is the contractor or the lab, they will go outside, they will spray water.
Yeah. To spray water from here.
That's why you need a Spider-Man to come down. So we need to engage a specialist to go out, to spray water. Then some advice for the home buyers, you can do the inspection after heavy rain. Let the nature to help us to do the inspection. So after heavy rain, you can see, look at your window, any sign of water seepage or not.